Good day of the week, listeners. It's ya boy Crispy, and you are tuned in to Final Thoughts Media Podcast Edition. So open your ears and have a great day on purpose.
Well, welcome into another show, everybody. Oh man, it has been one heck of a week. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. Currently, I am trying so hard to get this out to you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this, because honestly, I was not about to do this week again. Because let's see, for the past 2 days, I've had to go into work, which normally I do this recording on my day off, on the first day off. Then I edit it, and then I'll have it posted by Tuesday. But I didn't have time. I also didn't have time to clean my house or do laundry or do anything really like that. So, I'm kind of going into this new week kind of screwed. But hey, I got, what do they call it? Work ethic, which is our phrase of the week. The principle that hard work in itself is virtuous or worthy of reward. And by this, I just started to realize I'm too nice. Like, I am really nice to people, and honestly, would it be the same way back with some people? Probably. But with others, no. It's more like just being taken advantage of, and I really got to work on that. Because again, while it's nice to be synonymous with a nice person and someone they can rely on and stuff like that, it kind of puts you in a position that you really don't want to be in. Like, I really wanted to be asleep today, and so I'm cranky. I'm very cranky right now that I couldn't be asleep, and now I'm doing a podcast in a rush. And that's why we aren't getting a lot of editing this week. Like, it's not going to be my best. I'm not even going to lie. It's not, you're about to get a lot of ums and this, that, and the other. I'm probably more or less going to take out the first bit of me trying to talk. And that's it. Then you guys are going to get the ums and the everything else. But knowing that I have this quote-unquote work ethic, I could be completely wrong, and I might get the gun-ho to go ahead and actually edit it. But I'd rather say it now than to be disappointed and it not be edited. Then I'd say it's edited, or that I'm going to edit, and then I don't edit it. No, not going to do that. This kind of goes into something that I was talking about last week with what I wanted to do with going live or doing video podcasting for my subscribers. Honestly, would this make it worthwhile to you guys? So that way you could see my face and, get all of it before anybody else does. And also, not just that, but you get the full experience of me just talking. So I'm talking to you rather than just, being in your ear whenever you decide to play me. I don't know. Let me know if this is worth it. Comment, subscribe. Let me know. So, today we are reviewing Helluva Boss, Episode 4. It is a 2021 production. It is actually the second one of 2021. The last time I reviewed Helluva Boss, I didn't exactly get it right, and I said it was 2020, so I have to come back and say that it's 2021. Still made by VisiPop, great people, and it is 15 minutes and 15 seconds long. I don't know how they did that, but I love it. Producers are also VisiPop. The cast of this episode is Brandon Rogers as Blitz, Richard Stephen Horvitz as Moxxie, Vivian Nixon as Millie, Erica Linebeck as Loona, Don Daryl Rivera as Cletus and Wally, Jaden Libran as Colin, Vivian Medrano, sorry about that, as Kenny and Deary, Brandon Rogers also as Loopty Goopty, Michael James Russo as Lyle Lipton. Yeah, Lyle Lipton. And Courtney Rain Taylor as the opera singer. I don't know why they put that last one in, but hey, give props where props are due, because those are some pipes. Either way. So the movie description, as we always have, follow Blitz as he attempts to run a startup killing company in a very competitive market, along with his weapons specialist Moxxie, his powerhouse Millie, and his receptionist hell-hound Loona. With the help of an ancient book obtained by one of the princes of hell, they manage to make their work possible, and together they attempt to survive each other while trying to keep their business afloat. Alright, so let's get into it. We start with our episode with a commercial for the heaven equivalent of the Inc., or as I like to call them, our crew. Where they, instead of killing people, try to support life and try to keep people alive, trying to show them the best life can offer. We then pretty much skip right over that and go and meet this new character called Loopty Goopty. Like Loopty, Loopty, and then Goop, like Goopty, Goopty, like Gloop from Ben 10, like all that fun stuff. That was a horrible. That was just horrible. I should do that. That seems a little bit better. Maybe, who knows? Okay, we're gonna continue on. He explains why he wants to have. He explains why he, just died. How he was an inventor, him and his partner, and the machine that they were working on, they didn't test on the poor, which again shows how he's just a horrible person. And instead of the invention doing what it's supposed to do, which is supposed to stop or reverse the aging process, it instead makes them both very old, and for him, it ends up killing him, but his partner ends up actually just making him very old, and he's going to be the richest man around, one of the 4 trillionaires that are in this world. So he wants to have his business partner killed, and it's not really for revenge. It's more for, if we as a business people can't have it, my business partner can't have it either. So yeah, kill him. Again, the crew kind of is like, meh, money. So they go and take the job. They go to the surface and find this guy's house where he's already planning to off himself. So instead, they literally just sit there and watch, popcorn and all, watch this guy about to just completely and utterly off himself. Just in the nick of time, the cherubs come down and try to offer this man a blessing. Kind of making a mockery of what a blessing should be, because rather than the blessing being based on, God's infinite wisdom or merit, it's based on his contribution to the tech industry. I'm like, okay, so we're going this way. All right, then. We then get a back and forth on why he should or shouldn't die, even though the guy actually wants to die. Like, he legitimately wants to kill himself. The cherubs try to convince him that nature is worth living for, until our team sheds the light on that and shows the gruesome side of nature, as we see the wolves kill the rabbits, the wolves being killed by the bear being killed by the human that's cutting down the tree releasing a beehive and causing the lumberjack to cut his own arms off and thus dying. We then transfer to the cherubs trying to show him that child wonderment is worth living for. But Blitz wrecks that plan by pulling the curtain and showing both the kids and the old man that the wonderment is really just an ugly perv in a costume. This is they were in a Santa type thing. No, Santa sitting on, kid sitting on Santa's lap, and kind of pulled the rug off of that and said, yeah, no, that's not how this works. We then go to Lover's Lookout, where the cherubs try to convince him that love is worth living for, and that honestly he could have love in the future. And again, he is disappointed when the crew pretty much says, no one's going to want you. You're old, you're ugly, you're evil, like, you're capital, what was it? I can't remember. Evil capitalist, something like that. And they're just like, no. This goes on one more time, and the cherubs are trying to show him that art is worth living for, which then turns into a fight between the crew and the cherubs. Also showing how Millie is really the best girl. Like, she is just the best. I love her. Let's listen to what she has to say.
You are all such disgusting, loathsome beasts! Your kind is nothing but dirt that shitty dead people tread on! And now you're trying to meddle with the lives of humans?
So are you! So why don't you shut your trap, you judgmental, cotton candy, tit-having bitch!
The fight shows the old man that life is precious and that he can really just buy all the things in the world if he really wants to, or he wants to try and be happy. The fight results in the lead cherub inadvertently killing the old man, and because of that, they're unable to return to heaven. Kind of funny, but yeah. Honestly, through all of these little, I guess, trials or trying to show what life is worth living for, this guy is continuously just evil. Like calling children flea-ridden vermin, showing that he really does hate life and everything that it has to offer, even though he wants like the best out of life. Like he's like, I think love would be quite nice, but I hate everybody. Like, this guy is just awful. Back in hell, the two inventors are back together, and instead of revenge, we get them loving each other and going to work for a businessman. And that's pretty much the end of the episode. Not a lot to it. Not a lot of, just really anything. My final thoughts, like I said, there wasn't much to this episode. Like, story-wise, yeah, I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy it. It was a quick watch, but honestly, I'm not impressed. I'm gonna give it a 5. I don't know. Not everything can be a 10, but this one was kind of a 5 for me. Let's see. Anything else I want to talk about with it? Honestly, everything else is great. Busy Pop, I honestly love your artistry. I love what you guys are doing, and I really would love to support you if I had any money, but I don't because I am broke. Either way, other than that, honestly, most of the other episodes, the story is amazing, and I would, be all over it, but just this one, I'm not really feeling it. Let's see. Anything else happened this week that I need to let y'all know about? I'm sorry if you guys can hear in the background this noise. This is my dryer. Again, I'm doing this really late at night, and I'm just trying to churn it out because, honestly, you guys deserve this after me being gone for a week. Either way. Little tidbit for people. If you're taking medication, please don't drive. For the love of God, please don't drive. That was another thing that almost got me to not do this today because I went to go help a friend who thought she could do a job while she was on medication and then couldn't do the job. So I went to go get her, and that took a while because I helped her finish the job. And, that's, again, me possibly just being too nice. I don't know. Also, know your self-worth. That's something I learned this week. You gotta know what you're worth, and that things take time, and you shouldn't rush it. Pretty much that's it. Everything else in life is honestly pretty well. I really won't complain. But I want to go ahead and get to sleep. I have a salad waiting for me with some mahi-mahi on it. Ooh, I can't wait. All right, y'all. Check you on the next one. Oh, man, before I forget, we have a Facebook now. I don't know if you guys check out my Instagram, but you really should. I do post a lot up there. Not a lot of things just pertaining to this, but, just some fun stuff that I enjoy. And we have a Facebook. So follow us on Facebook. I'll eventually change the ending of these podcasts to include that. But for now, look us up. Final Thoughts Media, Facebook. All right, check you guys.
No more switching sides, no more cutting strings. Hey, what's up? It's Leo. I just dropped a new song. Catch me on SoundCloud /Leonardo. Thank you for your support.
No matter where I go, I got you, baby. No matter what you do, you know that I got you, baby. No matter where we go.
Well, that about does it for this episode. This is Crispy signing off. You can find me on Instagram at Final Thoughts Media or go to my YouTube channel, Final Thoughts Media. Catch you guys on the next episode and have a great day.